Okay, so right now we come back again. Today I create a tutorial with the Laravel 5.5 as about how to use the form model binding. Yes, you just before the lesson I create for you when we insert the data into the database using the HTML form as no as without data bindings. Yes, data binding we use with the model. For example, right now I want to change the form using the model bindings. Yes, when we use the form model binding, you must install as a HTML collectives. Yes, you can go to the google.com and then you can type in the Laravel HTML and then you can click here. Yes, you can see the form and HTML installation and opening form is a format binding. Yes, and now the latest Laravel 5.5 there is no, so you can use the Laravel 5.4 and you can click the 5.4. Yes, installation. Yes, you can copy here and go to the command, then browse to the I will purchase and then pass here. Okay, and then press enter. Yes, when we use the compressor require Laravel relative, you can see in the compressor chain compressor.json. Yes, okay, so right now I press enter. Okay, please wait a bit. The compressor download as a package Laravel install into the Laravel package into the JSON file. Okay, right now install package generated successfully, so you can go to the copy. Yes, copy here. You can see the add your new provider to the provider rest of config slash app.php. So you can go to the apps is config as yes you can as install here. Yes, this is the provider, so you can copy alias form copy and go to the alias. Yes. Okay, so right now we add the Vascat already from Laravel relatives, and you can looking package in a Lumen. Just opening a form. So you can opening a form like this. It's a binary default push. Yes, you can go to the chain form. Yes, this is the install successfully the compressor JSON file. So you can go to the student insert page. And right now I want to change to use the formula binding. For example, you can use, yes, you cannot use it like this. Okay, you can copy, yes, you use it like this, the escapes. Okay, and form opening, open. Yes, you can see the open and post the URL fools. Okay, you can copy here. Okay, right now I import push student or delete all. Okay, now in that form, insert form, so you can go to the copy here, and you can use routes, and then you can copy here, hash. Okay, the default you can don't import because by default push method will assume. However, you are free to specify another method. Okay, so you can copy here, delete this, and I go to the form close. Okay, open. Okay, so right now I go to run. For example, I add. Okay, so right now and inserted successfully. Okay, this is the default. Yeah. But you can specify, for example, if we use with the get post delete, you can use like this. Okay, right now you may also open a form that point to the name route or controller action. Yes, form open routes route name. Okay, you can form model bindings. Okay, this is the label generated element. This element you can use the like this. For example, I to change a touch area, password, and hidden field. So you can use, for example, I go to the change the first name to use. Okay, form that like this. Okay, for now I delete here. Okay, last name. And you can, the next time I show you with the selection, so you can go to how to use the selected option. Yeah, this is the drop down list. Okay, we use the array. Okay, you can see the form binding to use drop down list. Yes, you can use like this, like side. This is the array that you want to show. Okay, generating a drop down list with a selected default. Generated drop down list with an empty placeholder. For example, yes. Right now I want to use the select form binding. You can select here. Okay. Okay, for example, I copy here, then I pass. and then we want to change the this. Form slash insert IDs, and then I use the loop here. I copy pass. Okay, so right now I run. Yeah, you can see this is the race value from the database, so you can go to change the resource controller to use the plugs. Okay, so you can go to the HTTP and then click resource that I showed you before already, and then you can change select on to the plugs. Yes, yes, and then you can write search and then IDs. So we run again. Okay, trying to get none of these. So you go to the form insert double-add the PHP and you can delete here. Yeah, because we change, so yes, press enter. Yeah, you can see the male and females. Okay, so when I want to add this, these, I want to sales. Okay, yeah, you can see more the how to use the size and genetic group list. Select range. You can yes, we change the submit to like this. For example, I go to the form and I import this, submit, and then when I use submit. Okay, you can here. Okay, so right now we run again. Okay, this is the same. Yes, right now I want to change the form binding in the model binding with the update form. Yes, you can go to the student folder and you can click the IDs. Yes, I want to change to use the form model binding. Okay. Okay, you can use the model. Okay, you can see the how to use the form model binding. Go down, go up. Yes, this is formula binding, so you can copy here. Yes, Paris, and you can copy here. This is the we use the student. Okay, you can copy student and this, and then I delete here. Okay, and now you can delete here. Okay, Yes, when I go to the form update, yes, sorry, the exception not found. So you can go to use the method, for example, this measures measured push paste. Right now I want to refresh again and change. Yes, okay, updated successfully. So you can edit one. I change to a female. Okay, right now it's the email set change to the female. Okay, we use this is the form binding. So right now I want to don't use, yeah, because we use the form binding we cannot use like this. Okay, so you can, for example, yes, form touch and first name. Okay, we use it like this and then I delete here. Okay, I refresh again. Okay, so the same. We use it like this. This is the sort. Yes, the reuse the code. Yes, last name, last name. IDs, and you can go to resource routes and you can change to the plugs. Okay, edit forms. Yeah, we use the plugs. Search and IDs. So we run again. Trying to get, you can go to the edit form and we use this. Okay, run. Yes, female. Okay, so I do the click the male, show male. Okay, okay. We use the form model binding with the model. For example, you can go to the, yeah, this is the student whiteboard that I find from the model. Okay, when we use, yeah, this is the first name and last name. Set D is equal to the column name in the database table. Okay, very successful. Okay, I show you already, or you can go to google.com, and you can type Laravel itself. Yeah, you can see the use, yes, the form of an array, your full method post, yes. And one more, if you want to use the class or class CS, you can see the like this below. For example, this is the array that we want to add the class. Plus footer, for example. Yes, this is the values array class. Yes, you can use like this, for example, touch. Okay, okay, so I want to use the touch style. Greens. Okay, as you can see the green and border. Eyes. Okay, so I will run. Yes, we use the CL class like this. So you can copy here. Okay, then so you can close and refresh. So you can use it like this. Okay, when I go to the form, you can use the submit form. Okay, add class. Or you can add more style. For example, you can use it like this. Wait, judge. Okay, judge that style that you want to use, or you can use the ID like this. Yes, ID or class that you want to use, create class. So you just, yes, For example, yeah, you can see the create form, HTML builder. Cause right now I want to just finish this lesson this time, so you can learn more about the website that I show you, so you can test by yourself. Okay, right now I want to say goodbye. Before I say goodbye, and thank you all the people that watching my video, and please don't forget subscribe, like and share my video. Yes, say goodbye.